Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. We're going to break down differentials in CarX Street, a crucial part of your car's handling. Whether you're playing on mobile or PC, the mechanics remain the same. The only difference is the visuals. I've been planning this guide for a while, and today, we're finally going in-depth on how differentials work and how to choose the best one for your build. If this video gets a good response, I'll start working on the next part of my transmission tuning guide right away. In this video, I'll explain open differential, welded differential, viscous 60 differential, clutch 45 differential, clutch 65 differential. Why does this matter? Because your differential controls how power is distributed to the wheels. Choosing the right one will help you control oversteer and understeer, making your car handle better in any situation. All right, let's get started. First, let's talk about the open differential. This is the most basic type of differential. It allows the wheels to rotate at different speeds, which helps with smooth cornering. But there's a big downside. If one wheel loses traction, all the power gets sent to that wheel, meaning you lose grip where you need it most. Best for normal street driving and low-power cars. Downside. Not great for racing or drifting because it loses traction easily. Next, we have the welded differential. This one is simple. It locks both wheels together permanently, forcing them to rotate at the same speed all the time. This is great for drifting because it sends power to both wheels, keeping them spinning and helping maintain a drift. However, for normal driving, it makes turning much harder. Since the wheels can't rotate independently, your car might feel stiff and even understeer in corners. Best for drift builds and aggressive driving. Downside, makes regular turning difficult and can cause understeer. Now, let's look at the viscous 60 differential. This type is a mix between an open and locked differential. It uses a special fluid to control how much the wheels can rotate independently. In CarX Street, the number 60T refers to the amount of locking force, ranging from 0 to 60%. So it still allows some wheel independence, but it provides more grip than an open differential. Best for balanced driving, good traction, but still allows smooth cornering. Downside, not as responsive as clutch-type differentials. Clutch 45 differential. The clutch 45 differential is designed for a balance between grip and drift racing. To get the best performance, you'll need to adjust these tuning settings. Lock acceleration 0.4 to 0.9. This controls how much the differential locks when accelerating. Lower values 0.4, more wheel independence, easier cornering. Higher values 0.9, more traction but may cause understeer. Lock coast 0.3 to 0.8. This controls how much it locks when coasting or braking. Lower values 0.3, better corner entry and rotation. Higher values 0.8, more stability but can reduce rotation. Preload 45 to 65 millimeters. This controls how much force is needed before the differential starts locking. Lower preload 45 millimeters, more responsive but can be unstable. Higher preload 65 millimeters, more stable but less responsive. Best for lower power cars that need agile handling. Downside, may lack grip for high power cars. Finally, we have the clutch 65 differential. This one is made for high power cars and aggressive driving styles. It provides strong locking for maximum traction, but you'll need precise control to get the most out of it. Here's how to tune it. Lock acceleration, a 0.6 to 1.6. Lower values 6, helps with cornering, but may cause wheel spin. Higher values 1.6, maximizes traction, but increases understeer. Lock coast 0.3 1.3. Lower values 0.3, helps rotate into corners. Higher values 1.3, increases stability but makes turning harder. Preload 65 to 100 millimeters. Lower preload 65 millimeter, more responsive but unpredictable. Higher preload 100 millimeter, more stable but less adaptable. Best for high power cars and aggressive racing. Downside, requires precise throttle control. That's a complete breakdown of differentials in CarX Street. I've tried to explain everything in the simplest way possible, but if you still have questions, don't worry. I'll be making another video showing direct tuning setups for AWD, RWD, and FWD cars based on their weight distribution. If this video gets 500 likes, I'll start working on that guide as soon as possible. Like the video if this helped you. Subscribe for more transmission and tuning guides. Check out my suspension guide, linked on the screen, to see how suspension settings affect handling. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.